Hello, my precious friends. Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I start today's video, I want to remind you that if you are interested in beautiful, high quality gemstone jewelry, like the rings that you see on my fingers, or like this beautiful labradorite necklace, like these different necklaces or bracelets, you can order them online on www.goldentruthtarot.com. The link you can find here below this video or in the description box. Shipping is worldwide. Thank you so much. And now let's move on to today's video. Bye bye. Hi, Geminis. Welcome to your December reading. Now, let's get started with the first week of December. During this week, I see you feeling very prideful, very upset, hurt. You've been competing with someone about something that is important for you. It was probably just as important to them as well. And you can't accept that you lost. You can't accept that this person maybe tried harder, did better than you did. I see you being a sore loser during this first week. It can be a different situation for different Geminis. For some of you, this can be a personal conflict that involves a friend, or that involves someone from your family. It can be also a situation that it comes to your career or competing with others to gain something. The main thing that the first week is showing me is that your stubbornness, your pride, your ego is stopping you from seeing the good in this situation, is stopping you from understanding that when a door closes, maybe something else better, it's meant for you. And it's important to move on from this, to accept it, to release it, especially in the first week, because right in the beginning of the month, on December 1st, we have a new moon happening in the sign of Sagittarius. The new moon is all about new beginning, and Sagittarius being the opposite sign of Gemini, it's all about, if you're focusing on the detail, well, why this happened, why this person told me this, I deserved more, I should have won, I should have gotten this. Instead of focusing on the small details and why this and why that, try to look at the bigger picture. Try to see everything from a higher perspective. That is going to truly help you move on from this, release it, because staying in this place when you're angry, when you're upset, when you wanted to win, when you felt like, no, I deserve more, this is going to only cause you a sense of lack of unhappiness. It's going to cause you misery more than the other people that might be involved in this situation. So learn from all of that, release it during that new moon, and move forward. In the second week, I see a focus on work, getting a lot of things done, a focus on your career. You also want to learn, if you have used this time, what happened in this first week of December. If you have gained something from that, maybe this can be exactly what you needed to give you that extra push. Like, okay, this person won because they knew something I didn't know. So learn more, prepare more. Also, the energy of Sagittarius, as I said, with that new moon, it's all about higher learning. So don't be envious or jealous of someone else, why they might have a college degree or a master's degree. If you feel that that is stopping you from achieving more, then go think about going back to school, or getting more training, or learn more, read more, do anything you can to improve yourself. Anything you can to improve your background, to improve your resume. And that's what I see in this in the second week. As I said, for some, it can be actually you going into a training or applying for classes, or for some it can just be reading some professional books that will help you, give you more knowledge in your career, or even take an online class, or anything you can do that is going to be beneficial. In the third week, we also have a full moon happening during this time, and that full moon is in Gemini on December 15th. The full moon is all about releasing, freeing the energies at a peak during this time. So a lot of Geminis are going to feel motivated, you're going to feel good, you're going to feel better about a lot of things. And it's also a great time, a time of balance, a time of you understanding that things in life, not everything that we might want is meant for us or is part of our life journey. Sometimes when we want something and it doesn't happen for us, it means that we were supposed to be doing something else. And you understanding that everyone is going to get what they deserve and everyone has a different path is going to help you feel more balanced, more peaceful. You also have this desire to just move on from everything. You just want to leave everything, all the resentment, all the bickering, all the problems. You want to leave that in 2024. I see you focusing towards the end of the month, focusing on good quality time with the people that you love, on trying to be as balanced as possible. Also, you're going to be working on being more diplomatic, be more understanding. Even from the oracle, the message for you, Geminis, is agreement, agreement, strawberry, that Libra energy. So try to be more balanced. Even if someone says something you don't like, something that you might not be too fond of, try to still understand when this person is coming from. If you're dealing with someone who might be older than you, or someone who is grieving or going through some problems, try to be more understanding, more loving, more kind. This is the energy of um, the strawberry agreement. So remember, if you see strawberries, okay, remember yourself. I gotta be kinder, I gotta be sweeter, I gotta be more understanding, I gotta be more balanced. Let me have a peaceful time, because the more conflict you have around you, the more back and forward you go with people, the more you try to be so stubborn and no, it's my way or the highway, the more and more problems you're going to draw and you're going to attract to yourself. And as a consequence, your own life is not going to be loving, it's not going to be good, you're not going to feel okay within your own life. So every time you have a disagreement with someone, just ask yourself, is this even worth doing? Is this even worth pursuing? Is this even worth entertaining? Or should I just let it go and move forward? The full moon, as I said, on December 15th, use this time to get things done, because you're going to have a lot of energy, you're going to feel great, and use this as a time for cleansing, just cleansing your space. It can be an actual cleanse, meaning you're cleaning your house, you're cleaning your decluttering, you're making sure that the new year is going to find you in a more organized, more in a better place. Or it can also be spiritual as well, doing a spiritual bath, making sure that you are leaving any negative feelings, any negative thoughts behind, so it can work both ways. And I do see in the last week with this Empress energy, you are on the energy of abundance during this week. You're going to be very loving, very kind, very giving, very nurturing. For anything that you have, you will want to share that with, you will want to give, and you will want to share that with others and do for others as well. The Empress is also a time where you feel good, you feel abundant, you feel like you have a lot of things, in your life. You want to enjoy this last week of 2024. I see you being surrounded by everything that you need, having health, having love, um, having food, and so many different things. So it's a lot of good things around you. There's a lot of blessings around you, and also you're enjoying yourself. You're making yourself a priority during this week as well. You're trying to relax more. You're indulging more. You're eating the foods that you want. You're not thinking about your weight or anything like that. You would just want to enjoy this last week of 2024. So, even from the oracle, the message for you, Geminis, is the wheel. Okay, so endings and beginnings. Something ends, and we're towards the end of the year and a new beginning. So, yes, having that mentality, even though astrologically speaking, the year doesn't start with it starts with the spring equinox, doesn't start on January 1st, um, doesn't start in the middle of winter. That's why um, we have to go naturally, we have to go by the seasons, okay, even though in some places seasons might be different, but it starts with the spring equinox. And it's still mentally starting fresh on January 1st, uh, and starting with positive intentions, with a desire to be a better version of yourself. That is also very beneficial, and that can be something that you can set for yourself any time of the year. It doesn't have to be January 1st. If you feel like that's the right time for you, okay, do so. But any day, every day you wake up, you can decide, okay, today I'm going to be a better person. Today I'm going to do better. Today I'm going to help others. Today I'm going to forget about this disagreement that we had a long time ago, and we're going to move forward. Any day can be the right day. It depends on you, how you are feeling, and how you want to do more, and how you want to do better. But the energy of December, it's all about closing this chapter and starting fresh, starting new, in this new beginning, in this beautiful, balanced, harmonious new beginning. Okay, Geminis, this is everything that I see for you for the month of December. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment, and of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the yearly readings for 2025, and of course, other readings as well. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.